It's your man Nice back with another video. Someone wants to say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say meow. Say meow. Anyway, you have to live in the pain. And in the Bible, Jesus was an example. If you remember the story of Jesus, you could see that the world was against good. Everything that was happening is it was against God. You know what I mean? And he was bringing God's message to the earth, which means to me that, the world and the things that happen in this world, this is the devil's playground. And if you really understand that right there, then you can understand why so much unpredictable, uncontrollable things are happening here. Because this is the devil's playground. And you can only seek salvation and peace within the Holy Spirit. And that's the real message from the story of Jesus Christ, that, Jesus and the Holy Spirit is your salvation and your peace and your joy. If you seeking it through exterior things in this world, you're always going to find peace. You're not going to find peace. Pardon me. You're always going to find suffering, and this is why you live through the pain, just as Jesus lived through the suffering on the cross. Believe in the cross. You know what I mean? Look, she's just fucking my arm up right now for no reason. What are you doing? Believe in the cross, and what I mean by believe in the cross is you gotta live through the suffering, live through the pain without judgment. As soon as you judge something, whether it's good or bad, let's say you judge something as good, that's only setting you up to be to being suffering when something doesn't go your way. You know what I mean? When you judge something as bad, of course, those feelings that come from that judgment is going to go through your brain, is going to make you, it's going to lose the peace that you have inside. And that's the suffering, because you're trying to find this happiness in this world that's not meant to make you happy. Like I said, this is the devil's playground. And the devil uses all of these tricks. Of course, God is gonna bless you. Jesus is gonna bless you with so many things that you should be grateful for. But you should always take the middle way. And what I mean by the middle way is not treat everything the same. Don't when you're happy, don't get overly excited. Just be grateful. And when something sad happens, take the middle way. Don't get overly depressed. You have to understand what this is. Everything is trying to take you away from the peace inside, which is God. God is joy. God is peace. The true God. And what I mean by believe in the cross is live in the suffering. Whatever you're going through, just go through it without judgment and live in it, and endure the pain, just as Jesus Christ did. He endured the pain, and he did that with God, So you have to find God within all that suffering, and God will lead you to peace and happiness. Nothing out there is going to bring you to that happiness and peace. There's nothing you could turn to but God. God brings you your blessings. God's the reason that you could wake up in the morning. God is the reason that you can think, because He gave you the spirit of life. Everything out here, is controlled by a whole different other force that a lot of people don't understand. You know what I mean? So search for that peace within and stop looking for peace out there, because you're never going to find it. You need to find out who God is to you. You have to find God. I don't know how you can do that, but you could turn to religion, you could turn to philosophy, you could turn to spirituality. Those are all roads leading to the same thing. But you just have to, find that way. You have to find that way to God. All of those roads have kind of like traps, to keep you stuck somewhere. Maybe in religion. Religion has traps to keep you stuck in religion rather than finding God. So you got to remember that religion is a road to God, but it has traps in there. So is spirituality. All of these philosophy, all of these things have roads to find who God is, and what God is. But you have to go to God. Don't go to religion, you know? Go to God. Don't go to spirituality. Go to God. Don't be stuck in philosophy. Because at the end of that road, you will see that God is everywhere, you know? But the knowledge that you acquire through religion, philosophy, and spirituality is going to lead you closer to God. So don't get stuck within those concepts, you know? Travel all those roads at the same time, you know? And you will find that it all leads to God. So endure the suffering without judgment. This is bad, this is good, because it, it all it all doesn't matter at the end of the day, because it's all meant for you to go within. When you die, what should be on your consciousness when you die? Not your family, not your house, not your cars, not your jewelry. Because the thing that most people don't know is, whatever's on your consciousness when you die, you go to it. So if you think about your family when you die, you go to your family. When you think about your house when you die, you go to your house. You must think about God when you die, because you go to God when you die. Because that's the most important thing you need to think about when you're dying. And it's hard, because it's like we're so sucked into this world, is that these worldly things we kind of like, we cherish so much. But we need to cherish God, and God is going to bless us with circumstances in this world. If we hold on to God, God will bring us happiness. Not if you get $1 million or you win the lotto. That's not going to bring you happiness. Where do you get your blessings? You get your blessings from God. Whenever I'm being taken care of in this world, I just realize, like, damn, I'm blessed, man. And you gotta have gratitude, especially in this world. Always have gratitude. Always give thanks. to anything. I mean anything. You got a house, give thanks. Wake up in the morning and look around and look at all the things that you do have. Don't wake up and look at all the things that you don't have. Because, like, without even being said, man, a lot of people don't got nothing. A lot of people don't got nowhere to stay. It's people, very unfortunate, especially in other countries and stuff like that. You're blessed, and that reason you're blessed, and that circumstance, you could feel like you ain't got no money, but you got a house to stay in. You got food to eat. You are blessed, man. You're blessed that you're still alive. There's so many people that's passing. So give thanks to God. It's so many situations in my life where I've been saved, and there's no like it's really I couldn't understand how it happened. And when things like that happen, it's like it's an unseen force that's helping me. Just like it's unseen forces that's puts me into certain situations that doesn't favor me. There's those unseen forces that put me in situations that do favor me, and you can see the difference, man. So once I get too sucked up into this world, I gotta remember that I am blessed and always give thanks. And whenever something wrong does happen, that's when I know I have to count my blessings even more and give thanks even more, because in those moments of stress, you looking at the moment and the situation and not remembering how much you're blessed at the moment. You know what I mean? So whatever I have to do is live in that pain for the moment and don't judge it. Don't give that unseen force of negativity any acknowledgement. Just live in it and don't go unnoticed. Let it go unnoticed, because you don't notice that. You only notice the good things that God bring you. That's the only thing you want to notice and bring into your spirit. We don't want to think bad thoughts, because bad things is going to happen. We want to think good thoughts, and we want to keep God in our thoughts. You know what I mean? The annoying things that happen, just think of it like something's just happening. Not happening to you, just something is just happening. And don't judge it. Just look at the situation rather than saying, damn, or why me, or why this situation. Once you start going down those words as why and why this person or why this happening, you bringing judgment and you're bringing pain into your existence. So you have to just look at the annoying thing as just something that's just happening and leave it like that. So it's hard, but you have to practice this. And then once you do that, you just letting things go. You're letting it go. Because sometimes you can't find the reason why. And you will have that question for the rest of your life. That's why I said uncontrollable situations and unforeseen negativity is happening, because this is the devil's playground. And if you asking yourself why, you're going to be asking yourself why for the rest of your life. Just like when good things happen and you ask like how and why, like, you will never know either. But you got to know it's God. So, man, believe in the cross. What I mean by that is go through the suffering without judgment and let it go. Let it pass. This too shall pass, man. All right, one.